Recording.
Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, people on YouTube. Welcome back to you, William in Japan. Well, ever since my last video, it has been rain all week. And as you can see, the pavement is still pretty wet right now. And I'm going to take it nice and easy on this Ducati Super Sport 950S. Oh, actually, thinking of it, I'm going to take it down to the urban power setting, rider mode, to turn down the power and to turn up the traction control and ABS. So where are we heading today, you might ask? We are heading to two famous bridges around the northern Tokyo Bay area. One is called the Tokyo Gate Bridge, which hovers above sea level quite a lot. You'll see that when we get there. And it connects two artificial islands around the northern Tokyo Bay area. The other bridge we are going to is called Tokyo Rainbow Bridge. It's a very iconic bridge around Tokyo, and it has been used for postcards and have been used on televised commercials and such. You may have seen it multiple times, or even you have even crossed it when you have visited Japan in the past. It connects the main Tokyo area with Odaiba, kind of a resort shopping center area that's on another artificial island around Tokyo Bay. So, we will see you when we get there. See you in a bit.
Recording.
And welcome back. We are almost at the Tokyo Gate Bridge, and we are under the sea level actually. We are under Tokyo Bay through this underwater tunnel. And we are heading to the first artificial island that I mentioned that was connected by the Tokyo Gate Bridge. So this island where we are here right now is actually made of dust, compressed dust from garbage that have been incinerated and become building blocks like concrete to build this artificial island. And it is still expanded just when we are talking right now. Every day, tons and tons of garbage are brought out from Tokyo to this island and being incinerated in one of the facilities around here. And they are compressed and be used to continue to expand the area of this island. And as you can see, there's not a lot of people around here since this is a very new artificial island inside Tokyo Bay. And maybe in the future, we will be seeing some more apartments and people living around this area since it is already overcrowded inside Tokyo. And here we are. That is the Tokyo Gate Bridge. Ain't it really high? We are going to go over that bridge and to a place called Wakasu. And we'll be heading back to Tokyo via Wakasu. Unfortunately, it's extremely cloudy and wet today. You won't be seeing a lot from when we are on the bridge, but hopefully you can get the idea of how beautiful Tokyo is. It's one of the most cleanest city I can think of with a population like this. I think it's around 13 to 14 million. And it's really incredible how clean and how organized this city is. It has its pros and cons. Well, that's outside to the Pacific Ocean. And that is Tokyo to our left. Yeah, I can't really see a lot today, but you can see those skyscrapers over the horizon over there. So why is this bridge built so high? So of course there are huge freighters that's going to go under here into Tokyo, bring in all the containers and such. So there is a reason to be built this high, to stay out of the commercial ways under us right now. And unfortunately, if you ride a smaller bike that is under 125 cc's, you won't be allowed to access this bridge actually. You need to ride a proper, in Japan they call normal bike, so a proper bike to use this bridge. Yeah, that's a Suzuki. I think that's a 250 right there. So these areas around Tokyo Bay is mostly for industrial use. Not a lot of populations lives around here. And as you can see, there's not a lot of buildings as well. But for a night ride, I'd really like this route. There's not a lot of traffic, even though we are at rush hour right now actually. But there isn't a lot of cars to come to basically ignore you. Annoy you. Man, living in Japan for way too long, my English has deteriorated so much. My pronunciation, I'm picking up a really weird accent that I don't even understand where it is coming from. And my vocabulary is just out the door. I think it just happens when you don't speak English for the past 11 years. And thanks to the drizzles and the rain in the past week, the temperature right now is around 24 degrees, which is nice and chilled to be riding with all your gear on. Usually in late August to early September, Tokyo is extremely hot. And I mean around 37 to 38 degrees hot. It has been growing hotter and hotter due to global warming, I guess, in the past couple of years. When I first came to Japan, the hottest is around like 35, which is already very unbearable. But in the consecutive past 2 years, it has been always over 38 degrees. And I guess we just have to live with it. Oh, that's the Tokyo 2020 Olympic flag. It is finished, I guess, last week. All games were finished, and actually Paralympics is planned to start next week as well. Well, personally, I am not looking forward to that because since I do work here, I need to commute. I need to go to customers during the Olympics and Paralympics. The highway system around Tokyo actually has increased their toll during the Paralympic and Olympic Games, which is, at the first place, is already really high. If you want to look it up, I'm not sure, but from what I feel, Tokyo and Japan as a whole, I guess, has the highest highway tolls anywhere around the world. It's pretty incredible how much money you need to give to these highway companies to just use the road for such a short term. But I guess we just have to live with it. Nope, went over the speed limit. Better slow down. So, heading to our next destination, which is the Rainbow Bridge. We're around 15 minutes off, I guess. Well, I'll cut it off right here now, and we'll see you when we get there. See you in a bit. Welcome back, and welcome to Odaiba. Unfortunately, it's still the gloomy and wet day. However, since we're here, maybe I can give you a very quick introduction to around here. So over on your left is Diversity, the famous 1-to-1 huge unicorn Gundam is right behind that building. We won't be seeing it from this angle, but if you ever have the chance, once this all COVID thing is over, if you get the chance to come to Tokyo, and if you're a Gundam fan, it's right behind over there. And on our right, that is, I believe, Fuji Television. I might be wrong. I'm really bad at this. But it is actually the building that Digimon, in their last episode, the building that was destroyed, right over there. And over there is Aqua City and Joy Polis. Those two are another two of those huge shopping centers. So if you're ever interested in shopping in Tokyo, all over this area, you can basically find all the brands you want and meet all your needs, I guess. And now we are heading towards the Rainbow Bridge. Since we are back in Tokyo, it is a lot more crowded, and we have been stuck in traffic in the past 10 to 15 minutes, I guess. Hopefully, we can have a clear shot when we're on the bridge itself. By the way, I would like to change a bit of my settings. ABS, safety 3, that's good enough. Wheel control, keep it safe since it's wet. DQS, it's on. I guess that's all we need to do. The one I want to fiddle with is the touring mode. Yes. Traction control, let's go to 5. ABS, let's go, let's stay on 3. Yep. And wheel control, stay with that. Back. Finally, sport mode. Traction control, let's keep it at 3. ABS, cornering, slide by brake. I'll just keep it at 3 then. Not on the track at the moment, so why not? Wheel control 1, off. I'll keep it at 1, I guess. Yep, perfect timing. Time to go. So on our left is Aqua City, and on our right is Joy Polis. And right above us, this bridge thing, it is actually Yuri Kamome, the train that connects center of Tokyo to Odaiba. So if you ever have the chance to visit here, you're definitely going to take one of these trains, or another one which is on where we came from, which is called the Rinkai line. Anyways, other than these two ways of commuting here, getting here, you will need a car or a motorcycle. But hey, since you're watching this channel, why not take a motorcycle and tour around Tokyo when you're here? It's definitely worth it. Right, we're almost there. Oh, there's a green light. Yay. Well, this guy's taking it slow. Bet he's not really familiar with the wet, I guess. I did brake a bit too hard while we weren't recording, and I did feel my back end slip a bit to the side, but nothing we can't handle. And here we are. This is the Rainbow Bridge, and Yuri Kamome, the train that I just mentioned, actually runs right beside us, inside the cage over there. And Odaiba on our left. What a beautiful city. Everybody is pretty cautious today, I guess because of the wet pavement. Well, I'm definitely gonna slow down when the big curve hits before us. Oh, wait. Wrong lane. So across this bridge, we are now back in one of the more commercialized areas of Tokyo. This is, I believe, around Hamamatsu-cho and Shiodome. So if you work in Japan, you have a very high chance that your office is around this area. And if you head east from here, heading into the city, you actually reach the more famous areas of Roppongi and Azabu, which nightclubs and a lot of pubs were available, I guess. None of them are open right now, so hopefully when this COVID thing is over, people will come back. So ever interested in clubbing in Tokyo, definitely hit up that area. Okay, that was the Rainbow Bridge. And now I'm going to grab some fuel and head home. Hopefully you enjoyed this really short run around Tokyo. Unfortunately, the weather isn't being friendly to us. And hopefully I can put up a longer video in the near future. Alright guys, thanks for watching. This has been William, and thank you for joining me. See you next time. Bye bye.